Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you very much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a general reading on the full moon in Capricorn. Yeah, 2 full moons in Capricorns this summer. So definitely if you've been feeling a lot of intense energy, you're not the only one. Anyway, we're going to be taking a look at the energies that the full moon is bringing in, especially during, not during, but yeah, during the season of Cancer, in the energies of Capricorn. Let's see if these energies can be incorporated into our lives in either to help us see certain issues, overcome certain issues, be open to solutions and energies, or to kind of stay away from anything we need to be aware of. We're going to be doing a couple of oracles and tarot. So with that out of the way, let's get right in. I am using the oracles of shadows and light to kind of get the overall energies that the full moon in Capricorn is bringing in and see how we can apply this as a collective. I hope everyone is doing well. Definitely take what resonates and enjoy the reading. All right. Oh, she's been coming out lately a lot. We have card 32, Sea Storm, calm amid chaos. Going back to the energy that I was just describing, it's, since the summer has started, where I am, we are during, it's summertime. Definitely there has been intensifying of energies on top of the intensifying energies. So definitely a lot of us are feeling that. But I kind of like that this card is here because it's like you're rocking it out. You're keeping your energies grounded. Maybe for some of you, it's like, when is this storm ever going to end? This storm of chaos. But this time shall pass. It shall pass. Oh, and then we have Fairy of the Highlands. It is time to be brave. Oh, hold on. Spirit is telling me something interesting. The reason why a lot of you are in the calm of the chaos, it is because you are preparing for a bigger storm. So it's like the storm or the energies that we are going through right now, it is nothing compared to what's going to come. So it's kind of like all this chaos is basically to help train our minds and our energies right now. And it kind of seems like, yeah, with this full moon, especially that is in Capricorn, we're really learning how to discipline ourselves mentally and emotionally. Because there may be certain things that we feel we are not prepared for, but regardless of the fact, energies are going to change. Change is always coming. So we have to learn to be prepared for it. I am going to read the divination behind this card for any extra messages. All right, where are we? Card 20? Okay. The time of truce is over. It is time to speak your truth and be strong. People have been taking over your ground, wanting what you have worked hard for without doing the work themselves. Oh, this sounds so much like Capricorn energy. Not the taking, just defending the grounds. They have done so by taking advantage of your peaceful nature. Ooh, that reminds me. I believe I had done a reading recently about like people taking advantage. Yes, I had done an earth sign energy reading lately the other day. Brain, get it together. And in that energy, I was picking up that a lot of people were taking advantage of situations. And I do sense for like the earth signs, if you're an earth sign, this definitely may apply, and you might want to check out this reading. That you had definitely tried to be very diplomatic and work situations and energies out, but people are refusing. So I do see you're going to have to take it up a notch. But enough is enough. Sad as it is time to change this, to cut away the cords between you and those who have taken so much. And now you will go into battle. Yes, it is sad. Yes, the Highland Fairy is sad for you, but do not allow sorrow and guilt to neglect self protection. Honor yourself, raise your sword, and do not back down. So, this is definitely going to be one of those powerful, extra powerful moons. So, what's going on here for this full moon is that you are going to be receiving this energy through whatever chaos and confusion and malicious energies have been trying to dominate you. You are going to be alchemizing these energies and bringing it into yourself, so that way you are able to fight and fend off whatever people are trying to take from you or trying to control you. I'm being told they are going to awake a sleeping giant. A lot of you right now are the sleeping giants. You have been very timid. You rather have a peaceful life, and you don't want to bother with, certain issues that are, how can I put it? You don't want to deal with problems that are not your problems. You already have enough on your own plate. But because people feel and seem to kind of, they seem to feel that because you have a passive way of doing things, that they could come and rule your life and try to come and take over. Like I see, like right now, especially with the sea storm here, it's like you are doing very well in the chaos in the world right now, despite you may be portraying it as easy as it is on the outside. In the inside, it's definitely a battle going on within you that you're trying to maintain and trying to overcome. But of course, people are going to just see only what's on the surface. So I am sensing that a lot of people are going to be coming in to test you and test your waters. And they're going to try to come in and basically play in your face. For some of you, take advantage of your energy, of your time, of your effort. And with this fairy of the Highlands, she is bringing down that energy of Capricorn in the full moon and telling you to release whatever had. Okay, no. Spirit, are you sure you want me to say it like that? Okay, I have to say it. To release what energy has been holding you back, the energy that has been taming you. Because right now we're coming to an energy where people are going to feel more tested on trying to control your energy. And this is not the time to be passive anymore. This is now the time to take a stance. Be strategically aggressive. I'm not saying for you to be getting into fights. We don't want, actual violence. But you are going to have to defend yourself. You are going to have to show them the storm that, yeah, you are the storm, actually. You are the calm and you are the storm. Let me pull some more information with the Panther Oracle. Okay. Take this and this. People are not ready for your battle cry. They are not ready for what you can dish out. And I'm like, again, I'm being told it's like you've been holding back this energy for a long time. This could be, currently someone is bullying you. Someone taking advantage of your work. Probably you have a boss that is busy either taking hours or even taking pay because they see you as someone passive and that you do not mind like getting cheated. Sorry, that was an ant. And as much as you don't want to rock the boat, you're going to end up flipping the whole boat. Let me get two more, Spirit. Should I take this one? No. Too many cards. It's like, okay, I'm being told right now for a lot of you in the collective, you have basically been disciplining that chaos energy into your life and basically saving it for the day that you're going to have to use it. And with this Highland Fairy, the time is about to come when you're about to use that chaos energy. However, you see fit to how to use it. Don't. I am gonna say, for a disclaimer, don't be hurting anyone, physically or spiritually. There are certain consequences that you will have to face if you decide to do anything drastic, where even at the point that you feel like you need to shed blood. Don't allow for the shedding of blood to be dealt with your angels, with your guides, with your ancestors, and the universe. They're going to know how to see the situation and how it should play out. But definitely take defense and be ready to defend your energy. Okay. And let me get one more. I don't know why I'm laying it out like this. Let me do it. Yeah. This feels a lot better. Yeah, I'm being told a lot of people are not ready for the battle. You guys are ready to battle, though. I'm going to be honest. Like, a lot of you been ready for the battle. And, and as we're speaking about battles, especially in the collective a lot, we do talk about how we are in the midst of a spiritual warfare. There's a lot of energies that have been making themselves quite comfortable into believing and enforcing this ideology that humanity needs to be living in a certain way. Or, basically the lack of humanity is going to be the key to save humanity. I don't know if that makes sense. I mean, I don't know. That's what my spirit is telling me. Like, that's some of the ideals that I feel like are being forced. Just the lack of empathy, humanity, kindness, compassion. It's what's going to save us. It's actually because of that is what's destroying morality and the human nature. But again, a lot of us in the collective, readers, those tap into their spiritual energies, and those going through their spiritual awakenings, that this is not what life was meant to be. We're not meant to be robots and just constantly working and consuming and working and consuming. No, we are here to have different types of experiences and learn lessons and live life. And it seems that, in this spiritual warfare, that is what we're fighting for. So, the first card that I have is Third Wheel. Enemy, distrust, flirtatiousness. Oh, interesting. Something just told me there are moles within the group. So, right now, you and maybe a group of your friends or co-workers or your family may feel like something is wrong. Someone around you is sabotaging your energy, sabotaging certain plans. I feel this is on a personal level and on a global level. Excuse me. Yeah, there has been this third wheel energy feels like a big sabotage energy. And it is because somebody around you knows how powerful you are, how wise you are, how brave you are. But they know that because of that, you will not dare to kind of get out of line or raise your fist, because they know that you have a very passive and peaceful energy. You like peace. You like to maintain the peace. And because of that, there is someone around you that feels that they can go and take advantage of you and other people around you. They know that you don't want to disturb other people's peace and other people's mental or emotional state or their spiritual energy. And because of that, They know that they can go and take advantage of others and steal and siphon their energy. They also know to take advantage of people that are dealing with whatever personal and bigger chaoses that are happening in their life. Yeah, whether it's personal or in the neighborhood or global. But then they want to act like that they're your friend, that they're there to help, that they're ready to do whatever. They're ready to take, they're ready to destroy. And I think for a lot of you in the collective, you are seeing this energy. You are seeing the chaos, continue to ensue. You are seeing the chaos consuming a lot of people around you. And you know who is doing this. Like, a lot of you are being the voice of reason, because you rather be the voice of reason rather than raise your sword, because you already know what's going to be the outcome. But a lot of you are like, you know what? I tried to be decent to this person. I tried to talk to them. I tried to, maybe change their mind. You can't really change anybody's mind. It is up to them to change their mind. But you have painted them a picture of what is to come if if certain people do not get their emotions in check or their energies grounded. And then as you are doing that, I do see some of you in the collective that, because you have been trying to warn people about this energy and how to deal with it, they have lashed out on you. They feel like now you are becoming the enemy, or you are joining the enemy's territory, or like their war. And it's not even like that. You just see the chaos, the outcome of the chaos, and you're trying to avoid that because you know that this person is going to end up coming after you. I'm sorry, collective, but they are just people that refuse to work on themselves. And especially in the spiritual awakening and warfare that we are going through, if people want to choose, sides, let them choose their sides. But you are not going to be dragged down to the side where it's going to be low vibrational and dark and evil. You have seen that energy and you want to avoid it. And, trying to be peaceful and chill has worked somewhat, but you're going to have to bring out that sword again and regulate people. Or your spiritual sword. Let's just say that. Your spiritual sword to regulate people. Because, again, you've been ready for battle. You just don't want to go into battle because you don't want people to get hurt emotionally or mentally. But you're going to have to do it because they decided to choose low vibrational energy. They decided to work with the chaos instead of overcoming the chaos. You have overcome the chaos and you know how to control the chaos. Now, next is blessings, fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. Because you have been able to control and maintain and overcome the chaos in your life, you have been able to receive certain blessings. For some of you, you could have been going through like a rough patch, especially for some of us coming out of this pandemic. Things have been a bit of a struggle, but I do see that there's a turnaround energy where you are receiving, or you're going to be receiving, these blessings. And those that have chose to work with the chaos do see that, or get it together, or are aware that you are receiving these blessings because you decided to be a high vibrational being. And they want to interfere with that. That's kind of like where this mole energy is coming from. They're coming in to try to mess up and take away your blessings because you're not busy indulging in the chaos. So why should you receive blessings when you are not on their side? Sometimes people feel that where they are is the right answer, even though you see flaws on their side and on your side, of course, in every other perspective. You do see flaws, but you're going to choose the position where you are going to have at least the less, I don't want to say less flaws, but like less dire consequences. Like you see consequences in everything. Let me just say that. So you want to choose where your energy is going to suffer the least or less consequences. And that's again you trying to be peaceful and diplomatic. However, I have readiness, preparation, prompt arrangement. Again, you are ready for this battle. You are ready to defend yourself, even though you don't want to. And even though grief, the energy of future grief and sorrow is going to be there, it's like, this is going to have to be a part of your spiritual growth. Unfortunately, you cannot save everyone. We cannot save everyone. We can only save those who want to be saved. Give me 1 second. We can only save those who want to be saved. And if that means you're going to have to take down friends who turn into enemies, so be it. Like, even, it's like, man, this card is so cute, but it's such like a really dark underlying tone. But we all have to go through certain phases of darkness, especially when we're doing shadow work. Like, we have to admit that, a lot of you have admitted, like, you do have that dark side of you, but you don't want to show that dark side because the type of outcome that will happen once this, like, energy is released from you. But you're not doing it because out of maliciousness, out of to scare people, out of to control people, out of, evil and maliciousness. Like a lot of people are in this sea storm. You're doing it to protect yourself. You're doing it so that you can see yourself in the future and your goals and being in the dream life that you have worked hard for. You are like, it's like, you don't want to hurt people, but you're going to have to hurt people because they are coming after you. And yeah, it's like you don't want to, but you're going to have to. And last, I have merit making. Goodness, humanness, morality. This is the energy I feel a lot of people tend to ignore in people, when they're trying to have a more peaceful outcome, or like basically like a calm outcome. It's like, oh man, spirit's telling me, like, basically a lot of people right now are seeing goodness as weakness. They're seeing you and your goodness as a weakness. Like, yeah, a lot of you have been working on your aura. You have been working on your powers. You have been working on your spiritual connections to your divine team and to God. And people see that as a weakness. Your spirituality as a weakness. Oh boy. Like, if people only knew. A lot of, okay. Spirit, how you want me to say this? When people see a good heart, it's either they appreciate it or they take advantage of it. Because again, a good heart does not want to, like, shed blood or does not want to make people cry or angry or upset. But how can I put this? No matter what happens, you do have a good heart, because where you're coming from, you have always come from a place of love, a place of compassion, a place of understanding the good in people and the dark in people, including your own darkness. And you know not to use that darkness to hurt or hinder or harm others in any way, shape, or form. But you know that that is an energy that you will have to tap into if somebody comes and pulls you into the darkness with them, pulls you into the chaos, and pulls you into the evil. It's like you understand the darkness not to be in the darkness. That's why you rather maintain your morality, be a good person, and have a good and pure heart. Because you know that darkness and that chaos, once it overcomes you, you are just like a vortex of of a vortex of just chaotic evil wanting to feed on other people's energy. You've seen that happen. You don't want that to happen. However, people are trying to pull you into this vortex of evil, trying to pull you into this chaotic war that is happening. They want you to join the dark side, but you will not join the dark side. And if that means that you're going to have to destroy the enemy and the enemy's lines to avoid being in the dark side, then that is what you must do. And you understand the heaviness of it, but you will not allow your light to be taken by darkness. I'm going to pull some tarot. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Yeah, you will not be overtaken by the darkness, because again, you are ready for this war, or ready for this battle. Mm-hmm. Let me get one more spirit. So, on the third wheel, we have the Knight of Cups. Again, the energy of someone taking advantage of your good heart. Whatever energies that you have faced in the past, you have learned the lessons and experiences, and you rather offer love and harmony and kindness and healing towards yourself and towards people. You don't want to fight. You just want to bring peace. You want to bring stability and love into this world. But some people do not want that. They have been accustomed to living within this chaos, within the malicious energy, within the deceit. And if they see you coming in with this cup, they're going to see it as a threat. Again, they see you as a threat. Because you're here to disband the chaos that is happening within the world, within a lot of people's lives. And you're like, I'm putting down my sword. That doesn't mean you're gonna leave it at home. You're just putting it down at the side. And I'd rather extend my cup to you. But people are seeing this cup as an insult, or again as an energy of weakness. This takes a lot of strength. That again, people don't know how strong people are, especially when it comes to the spiritual community. This takes a lot of strength, because it is very easy to pick up a sword and, cut the tongue out, or, remove people out of your life. But you rather do things through kindness and love, because you know the type of energy that comes after or dealing with when it comes to using the sword. But again, people are seeing this as a weakness, or they're seeing it as an easy way to get over you, to control you, to manipulate you, because they know that they think you don't have what it takes to pick up that sword again. They think that you are so kind enough that you are not going to be cutting people out. They're assuming that you will not cut them out, because you are just full of love and light, which you are, but you are also full of power. Something told me full of power and vengeance, power and rage, power and justice. However that sees fit with you. Under blessings, I have the Seven of Swords. Again, going back to what I was saying earlier with the blessings card, wanting to steal your blessings, wanting you to, it's like once they steal your blessings, they feel, well, if you want your blessings back, then come to the chaos side, come to the dark side, if you want them so badly. This is also for a way to lower your vibrations or your frequency and your energy, so that way you can get in that energy to fight them. Like for some of you, I'm gonna be honest, like they're gonna want to fight with you. Maybe not physically, but definitely mentally, with words, playing with your emotions, again playing with your face. They want this energy to happen. But the thing is, again, coming back with this Fairy of the Highland, it's like they don't know what you can deliver. It's like it's like a lot of you guys are carrying a powerful weapon, but because you have it put away, they think like, oh, I'm going to get over them easily. Like they're disarmed. They're not that strong enough to pick it up again. You have put away this powerful weapon for a reason. Not only because you don't want to use it, but it's like, at the same time, you don't want to use it, but you're going to have to use it. It's like you're just in case kind of thing going on. Yeah, they don't know how powerful you are. They don't know the restraint it takes to hold back the power that you have. Here, they indulge it in all of the wrong ways. And they are on a mission for other people to come and enjoy, join them in their indulgences. However, under readiness, I have the Magician. You have everything that you need to take down the enemy. You don't even have to take them down with a weapon. Your words are already a weapon. Your tongue is a weapon. Your mind is a weapon. That's how much discipline and training that you have dealt with during this chaotic storm. During these chaotic times, you have put the discipline in your energy. So that, get it together. You have put so much discipline in your energy that whoever tries to come for you, they're not going to be able to even get, they're not even going to be able to raise their weapon in time. That's how fast, that's how quick, and that's how fast and that's how quick you're able to take the enemy down. For some of you, your presence alone is powerful enough that you don't have to say anything, that you don't have to do anything. Your presence alone can take down the enemy because you know how to control the chaos and the light within you and banish or push away whatever dark energy that is trying to come for you. And perhaps for some of you, during this full moon, you are being called to really discipline and ground down that energy. And then last, under merit making, I have the Eight of Cups. This is you walking away from the battle, or from the war, or whatever is going to happen. I see this kind of Eight of Cups as the somber energy, energies that you did not want it to deal with, energies that you did not want it to cut out, energies that you did not want to put in their place. But you did, and you had to, and you will. And now you're going to move forward towards better energies in your life. These cups are energies or people that try to come for you, and you put them in their place. You use whatever wit, whatever magic, your presence, your energy to put them in their place. And you have your back turned on them because you had given them this warning. You have foretold what will happen if they continue to indulge in this chaos energy and try to bring you in it. It's kind of like in those movies or in the shows where I don't know, it's like, let's just say it's some type of assassin organization like they come to you because they're like you're the best of the best, even though you have retired and you never wanted to pick up, your weapon or your blade again. But they're letting you know that these energies are coming for you. They're coming for all of us. And it's either you fight or you run. And you're just like, well, I'm not going to be running. I'm going to go face the battle, and I'm going to go face the enemy and watch them fall flat on their face or on their ass. I'm going to pull an extra card for the Eight of Cups. And a lot of you, because you're going to be doing this, you are going to set the example for others on learning how to master and discipline their spiritual energy. Too many cards, just one spirit. Okay, you're insisting on 2 or 3. No, that's way too many. Oh boy. Yeah, this was quite the heavy reading. All right. You want me to do 2? Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, I have the 2 of Cups. Sorry. The Glare. And then I have the High Priestess. You know out there that there are people who are ready to be on your side, wanting to be friends, wanting to be, even for some of you, lovers. You know that there are good, genuine people out there, and you are ready to make that connection. You are ready to connect to the right people, but at the same time, you know with your intuitive energy that not everyone can be your friend. Not everyone is worthy of your connection, of your presence, I would say even. You know the type of spiritual power and energy that you have. And maybe for some of you during this full moon, you're going to know exactly how powerful your spiritual energy is. And know that you are like exclusive. You are not going to just allow anyone to be in your circle. Only those who are going to be true and pure to themselves and to others are allowed to be around you, are allowed to witness your greatness, are allowed to witness your divinity and your presence. Because again, like going back with this third wheel, you are likely seeing, or you have seen energies where you thought were your friends, were thought were, your comrades, were actually your enemies, trying to pull you down into evil and into the darkness. And I'm going to pull one more card for the Sea Storm and Fairy of the Highlands. You know the value of the connection between yourself and God and between you and others. Just one card, Spirit. Ah, beautiful. So with the Sea Storm and Fairy of the Highlands, I have the Six of Wands. Victory is already yours. You didn't even have to lift your finger or your physical finger. Maybe you might have to lift your spiritual weapon, but regardless of the fact of the outcome, the victory is already in your hands. You have won before the enemy could even attack. You have won before the enemy can steal your blessings. You have already won before the battle can start. Because you know your power and you know your worth and you know that you love yourself and you will protect your energy no matter what, and protect those that you know are worth protecting. And you know that it is worth protecting the energy and light and the goodness and the humanity within this world, even if you're going to have to knock a few people down on their asses. You know the value of light. You know the value of darkness. And for that, because of that, and disciplining your energies and controlling the chaos within your life, within you and around you, this victory is already in your hands. Spirit is letting you know, don't worry about how hard you have to fight. The victory is already yours. Let's pull some final messages with the Clo cards and see what the Clo has to say. All right, I'll do 3. So first I have is the Fly. So usually when I kind of get this card here, I sense there's a higher presence that is watching over you, and you are receiving protection from the highest realms. Definitely during this time of the full moon, you might want to work with protective angels or deities, especially when it comes to your house, when it comes to your bedroom, when it comes to your energy, when you're outside and traveling. So work and connect with those deities. But just know that with this Fly card here, you are being watched over by your divine team, by divine armies. It's like as soon as you give them like the go, they will go and defend you. Like, yeah, I'm being told for some of you in the collective, you have connections to divine armies. Like for some of you, you are like generals within these divine armies. So you know, again, when to attack and you know when to be kind of timid. Regardless of the fact anyway, these energies above you are protecting you and watching over you. Next I have is the Shadow. Know that there are enemies lurking within the shadow. I mean, it's pretty much obvious within this reading, but these shadows are very close by. They are disguising themselves as family, as friends, as co-workers, even as partners, lovers even. Be mindful of this shadow energy because it may be friendly to you at first, but it's there to bring you into the shadow. And then for some of you also with the shadow energy this is an energy that you are familiar with. This is an energy that you don't want to bring out. Or this is an energy people assume that you don't know about. But they're going to know what they're going to know. Like, you're going to reveal yourself. It's like, okay, get it together. All right, I see. A lot of you are also using the shadow energy to cloak the divine power and the divine weapons and energy that you have. And again, people want to be taking advantage of you because they don't know. They don't know what they're messing with. But you're going to reveal it soon. And then last I have is the Freeze. So with this Freeze card here, I'm kind of being told that you are going to be having a moment or like a pause in time. Not actual pause in time, but you know, that'd be kind of cool. No, like a pause in your time where you're going to be reflecting and being strategic on how to deal when these energies try to come for you. Like with this Freeze, you're going to be able to process how you're going to be able to handle the energies. When to be diplomatic and when to raise your fist or your weapon. Because you don't want to be cutting people out just for the sake of cutting people out. You want to make sure that you are doing the right thing and bringing out the right energies towards those who are going to be for you and those who are going to be against you. You're being very careful with how you reveal this energy because you know it is powerful. But listen to your intuition and be confident in yourself. Because again, with the Six of Wands, this victory is already in your hands. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Please give it a like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more insight. I would definitely appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the new and current viewers and subscribers for coming back to listening to my messages. I am grateful and thankful that you guys come back to see my readings, and I really hope that they are helping you on your spiritual journey. And if you feel that this reading did not resonate, no worries. Feel free to check out the other readings on my channel. There's definitely a message there for you. So my collective, definitely some big powerful energies are all up in this reading. But you are more powerful, and you have that power within you to tame and take down these energies. So do not allow, of course, we're human, we're emotions. We're going to feel sorrow, we're going to feel grief, but do not allow that sorrow and grief of removing these energies out of your life take over you. You do not want to indulge in the chaos and in the evil and maliciousness that people are choosing to be, or choosing to be in. You are choosing love and light. You are choosing to be a warrior of light. You are choosing to be the defender of humanity and of goodness. And if that means, again, you got to knock some people down on their asses, then so be it. Because you are not a force to be reckoned with or to be messing with. And with that said, stay safe and have a good day.